Hi everybody, welcome back to the Child's Play Movie Prop and Wardrobe Archive. I am Ray. We're now on episode 3 of the Child's Play Archive Prop Review, which is now the official name. I just decided right now. I think that sounded good. The Child's Play Archive Prop Review. Because I think the Child's Play Movie Prop and Wardrobe Archive Prop Review is a little bit of a mouthful, but I think the Child's Play Archive Prop Review is perfect. So go ahead and start hashtagging it. We're going to plaster it all over the internet. We're taking over. So, just joking. I appreciate all the love we got on the last video. I think we're now up to 53 views, which I'm pretty sure 50 of those are just me on there judging myself. But somebody's watching them. We've got some likes. We've got some comments. So what I'm trying to say is we're on our way. Let's see. Let's get right into this. Let's skip all that. Let's get right into this. Again, we're on episode 3. Let's recap. We have done Mike Norris's gun from the original Child's Play, the one that killed Chucky not once, but twice. And I'll kill him a third time if any one of these dolls want to get shifty. The second one, we have the Chucky's Hero retractable knife that kills Grace in the orphanage. We went over all that. So for the third video, it only makes sense that we do something from Child's Play 3. So we got 1, 2, and then now the third, and then we can do whatever after that, but it only makes sense. We would miss an opportunity completely. Only problem with that is I don't have a lot of stuff from Child's Play 3. Child's Play 3, a lot of it was filmed on the Universal backlot, and by then they actually had a special dumpster that after filming, and I'm sure it wasn't just Chucky, other films, they would throw all the stuff, all the props in there, and they would be destroyed. And they've destroyed so much history, I'm sure. The piece I'm going to show you, we'll get into it in the review, was saved. It was saved from that dumpster, not directly. He didn't dumpster dive. So anyways, let's get into it. I hope you enjoy. All right, everybody, check it out. In the frame in front of you, you're actually seeing Chucky's Hero shoe from Child's Play 3. And we're not talking any shoe. This is the very shoe Chucky's wearing when he falls off the amusement park ride into the fan, ultimately killing himself, and really gave him his kind of iconic look from that point on up until the recent TV show and movie. His scarred look. This is the very shoe that hits the fan. You see him fly apart. You can actually see this very shoe bobbing on top of the fans. As you can see, it's a little bit, it's seen better days. It is, it's got some blood. I think it's got some blood still. It's got some dirt. Let's get a little closer. It is, you can certainly see the chop marks. You can see the light is not great, but kind of right, where am I? Kind of right here, there's blood. I think there's actually some Chucky hair. Let's see, we've got some Chucky hair on it somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, well, I can't find it right this second. It made a liar out of me, but it is on there. But yeah, you can see it's heavily distressed. You can see the cracking right here. But yeah, it's actually got Velcro on the inside. I'm not going to show you that. I'm going to save that for myself. But it actually has Velcro on the inside that actually Velcroed to the doll's shoe to hold it on there good enough, but not good enough to where the shoe wouldn't come off. I think the visual of the shoe kind of bouncing on top is awesome in itself. They did really good with that. There's also a little piece that's actually come off of there. You can see that there. And this is such a cool piece, guys. I'm not going to lie, and I'm going to say this way more times, and I'm going to mean it every time. But this is one of my favorite pieces in the whole collection. One, because Child's Play 3 stuff is so hard to find. But this is Chucky's shoe that he gets killed in Child's Play 3. He's wearing when he dies. And I guess if you're following the story and the mythology of Chucky, I guess this is the shoe that he would be wearing. I guess in Bride, and I guess Seed maybe, but I guess that he did get a little bit of a remake or a redo or makeover. There you go, makeover. But this would be the shoe in the evidence bag that Jennifer Tilly would grab out, and she would have put him in Bride. It's not, but if you're following the mythology, in theory, this would be that shoe also. But it's so cool. It's not just a regular shoe. It's certainly got some distress to it. It's got an excellent backstory. I'll actually tell you how I acquired this piece. I acquired this piece from a gentleman that actually worked at the Universal theme park. He was sweeping the lot one day, or I guess sweeping the grounds one day. He made his way down to the studio part where they were filming. He goes into where they're filming the end of Child's Play 3. He gets red lit, which means that the set's hot, nobody's in, nobody's out, so he was stuck. He saw the filming of this particular scene. He said they filmed it twice. This came from the third, and what he says, final time they filmed this scene. He said he's standing there. He gets chopped up. The shoe actually falls off the fan. It rolls about 10, 15 feet away from him. There was another crew member standing there. After they cut, the crew member looked over at him and said, hey, if you want any of this stuff, you better go ahead and get it now. So he goes over with his broom and his dustpan, just like all of us would, and he just scoops this into the dustpan, carries it back to his locker, had it for all these years, and is now in the Child's Play movie prop and wardrobe archive. Again, I'm not lying when I tell you, this is truly one of my favorite pieces. I'm a sucker for the shoes just in general, but this is a very special shoe. Look, it even has the good guy on the bottom. I mean, this is as cool as it gets for a Child's Play 3 piece. I guess if you're not going to own a lot of them, this is the piece to own. Also displayed here, this actually too is from production. This is some production test print of just the logo, but it looks really cool displayed with the shoe. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you next time. Thank you. All right, everybody, what'd you think? Pretty cool, right? And I meant what I said. That is one of my favorite pieces of all time. It doesn't get a lot cooler than the shoe Chucky died in, right? Especially in the fan when he gets chopped up. So iconic. But yeah, so now we've done a prop review from Child's Play 1, Child's Play 2, and Child's Play 3. So I guess starting with 4 and the videos after that, we could do whatever we want to do. We'll go all willy-nilly if we need to. But I'll tell you what, if you've seen something in this video or any past video that you're like, man, I'd really like to know a lot more about that, leave it in the comment down below. I'll get to it. I'll review it if I want. Don't forget, I'm still the boss of this channel, but I'll get to it. I promise. I want to get to everything eventually, but that's where we'll start. If you saw something in this video, a previous video, leave it in the comment. We'll get to it. So that's it for today. Like, subscribe, share, hashtag Child's Play Movie Prop Archive Prop Review. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell everybody. But for now, that's it. Child's Play Archive Prop Review, Episode 3. That's a wrap. We'll see you next time.